Why nobody has talked about the Creative Fabrica business model. So Creative Fabrica is this website that you can see right here, and this online store is selling digital products. You can see tons of designs for t-shirts, clip art, patterns, everything. And the way this store operates, they offer $4 a month subscription to get unlimited access to all their digital assets. And according to ChatGPT, Creative Fabrica made $14 million in 2024, which means they're making about 1.2 million every month in revenue. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to create your own subscription model-based website that's super easy to create, especially if you've been already selling on Etsy, because you can transfer everything that you have on your Etsy store. That includes clients, your products, your mockups, your designs, your description, everything with just 2 clicks of the button. And let's face it, a subscription business model is what everyone wants to go with, because in the modern world, everyone is subscribed to so many things that sometimes people forget that they are subscribed to something. But also, it's very convenient for someone that needs a lot of digital designs and don't want to pay individually for each one of them. It makes more sense to subscribe to a specific website for a fee of 10, 20 bucks a month and get unlimited access. So let's say you own a store like this that sells digital designs for t-shirts, okay? This store has 3,000 listings and made over 140,000 total orders on Etsy. This store is making 38,000 monthly revenue on Etsy, but now imagine they can double it or triple it with having their own website and have a monthly subscription. And by the way, if you want to learn how to sell digital products on Etsy, join my community on dropshippingguild.com. I know my community is called the Dropshipping Guild, but we do more than that, not just Etsy, and our roots come from dropshipping, but we have a lot of experience in selling digital products on Etsy. I myself own 6 digital stores on Etsy, and you can watch my results that I got from these stores in the playlist that you can find on my channel. Join our community, you can try it for free, dropshipping.com, see it for yourself if you like it. But going back to our example, so you have this wonderful store, it's doing great on Etsy, but you want to increase your revenue. There is a tool now that will allow you to transfer your Etsy store and move everything you have here into your own store. Then you can host subscription. And you can do this now with Everbee store, which is a new feature they just released. I even like the brain they have here because this perfectly shows how this whole thing works. So you connect Everbee store with your Etsy store, and whatever you list on Etsy is going to be automatically pulled off Etsy shop and transferred to your Everbee store. This works kind of like Shopify, but the difference is that Shopify is going to require from you to pay for each app separately. And also, Shopify is not meant really for digital products. There are apps that allow you to sell digital products, but it's not as smooth, it's not as seamless, and it's not designed for that. Everbee store, it's specifically designed for exactly what we want to do. I'm sure some of you guys know Bailey. She's a YouTuber, Etsy seller, and she has a massive Etsy digital store. She's selling tumbler wraps, and now she owns an Everbee store that looks like this, and she has a subscription model just like the one I'm trying to tell you. So you can subscribe to her store for $7 a month, $84 a year, or get the lifetime access for $375, and you can use any of her designs for free when you are subscribed, or you can pay them separately. So this works both ways. You can either subscribe or you can purchase designs if you just need one of them. But a lot of people are going to subscribe because $7 a month is not that much, and she has like thousands of tumbler wraps that you can get access to, okay? But you don't have to limit yourself just with digital products. You can also use this for print on demand. So you can transfer all your print on demand listings from your Etsy store to your Everbee and run it the way you want it. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, that's cool, but the main reason why I sell on Etsy is because I want Etsy to bring traffic to me. Well, if you've been watching me, you know my opinion about this. I agree with you, but the problem is that Etsy lately has been pushing an agenda where they want you to bring customers to Etsy. They offer 4% discount whenever you bring someone from outside Etsy to Etsy and make a purchase on your store. But also, Everbee store and your Etsy store can kind of work together, and you can bring the traffic from your Etsy store to your Everbee store by multiple ways. First of all, every order you ever had on Etsy from your customers includes their email address. You can see it right here. It's blurry, but you can see that I have an email address right here. And Everbee is tracking all these email addresses. So if you had a lot of orders on your Etsy store, you already have a huge list of emails that you can reach out by multiple ways. First of all, you can run ads on social media, specifically targeting these people from your email list. If there is a Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram account associated associated with this email, you can run cheap ads on these people. These are called retargeting ads. These work a little bit different than like normal ads, and usually they are cheaper and more effective because you already give data to Facebook or TikTok telling like, hey, I just want you to show it specifically to that guy. But don't worry, nobody wants to spend money, right? So another way that you can do and bring the traffic from Etsy to your Everbee store, you can offer a thank you note with a link to your Everbee store on your Etsy store. So whenever someone make a purchase from your Etsy store, I'm talking about digital stuff, by the way. I'm not talking about the physical items like print on demand. If someone makes an order from your digital store, you can include files, right? And one of these files can be a PDF saying, thank you for your order. By the way, if you want to get something cheaper, I actually own a store. Here's the link to it. And I offer a subscription model where you can get all my designs for $9 a month. So if someone already likes your store, they like your designs, you can easily transfer these customers from Etsy to your Everbee store without paying a dime because this is a free marketing. And I know this method works because I've been doing this for the last month and I transfer a bunch of people already. Now, there's another free marketing method that I think can work. And I talked about it in my last video. I haven't tested it yet myself, but I can see potential in it. And that is run a screenshot method social media post. So in my last video, I showed you this TikTok account that says Cat Money Budget, where she runs slideshows and get thousands of views that basically tell like a little story, blah, blah, blah. Here's how you can budget, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, she gives like a soft message saying, hey, go check out the link in my bio. And then you click on the link in the bio and boom, it takes you to her landing page where you can buy her spreadsheet for $9. Now imagine that you can do the same thing. So instead of trying to sell someone a spreadsheet, you would try to make them buy a clip art or a digital print design. And these screenshots are getting thousands of views, 900,000, 200,000, 60,000, 10,000, 1.2 million, crazy, insane amount of views on this type of content, extremely popular. But there's one more method that you can also bring traffic from Etsy to Everbee, and there is simply to run email campaigns. And guess what? Everbee store has a built-in CRM and email managing software. You can automatically send emails to your customers. You just need to transfer them from your Etsy store. And let me really show you how easy it is to transfer all this stuff from your Etsy store to your Everbee shop. So down below under this video, you're gonna have a link. It's gonna give you a trial that you can try it out and see if you like it. And if you do, you can make a full purchase. Once you click on the link, you're gonna create an account. As you can see, you can start for free. And since we wanna transfer everything from Etsy store, we're gonna go import from Etsy. Everbee started importing all my listings from Etsy to their database. You can see the process is happening right here. If you have a lot of listings, it might take a while, but this is still better than doing it yourself. Next, they're gonna offer you 3 templates that you can pick and choose from. This is basically like a starting point, but you can customize it the way you want it. This is just like a good point to start somewhere. So let's go with this one, for example. They didn't want to ask you if this is a print-on-demand store, so they can automatically connect with your print-on-demand service as well. In our case, this is not a print-on-demand store, so I'm gonna click on no. Now Everbee is making this like back-end stuff, so let them cook. Okay, but after that, we're gonna select the fonts and the style and the colors we want on the website, like the theme basically. Yeah, so here's where I can select the colors, the font, and all the good stuff, right? But I wanna go to the dashboard and show you the juice. So this is what the dashboard looks like. This is where you can add the products. This is my current domain, but I can change it. You can add your custom domain the way you want it. But I want to go to apps and integrations and want to see all apps. And the one I want to install specifically is the subscription one, because again, I want to create another Creative Fabrica, okay? I have tons of designs. I want people to subscribe to my store and get access to my stuff on a monthly basis. So here I can modify the tiers, I can change the pricing, I can change the text and everything. But right here, they have a marketing section, and this is where you can connect the emails and set up the email campaigns that I told you earlier. So I can add people to my email list. I can ask Everbee to transfer my email list from Etsy. I can create automation like abandoned cart emails. It's very cool that everything is kind of not integrated together. So Everbee and Etsy, they're kind of complete each other. And everything on the website is modifiable. I can change the colors. I can change the image. I can make this a video instead of the image. I can see my listings and the way they look. I can attach my social media accounts as well. It's very cool. So there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like with a question. Let me me know in the comments. Join the Dropshipping Guild and learn how to make money with digital products. We're gonna do some trainings on subscription websites as well. Since this is brand new and it looks like there's a lot of potential, we're gonna do special trainings on it. And if you wanna try Everbee stores, again, I have a link down below. It's gonna give you a free trial where you can try them and see if you like them. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time. Bye.